In Las Vegas, there is no shortage of interactive and immersive experiences. I checked out the Illuminarium, where art, science, and technology converge.
At its heart, Illuminarium is a place that can take you any place. We wanted to create somewhere where on any given day, you could go to the most exotic locations. The beauty of an immersive experience, if it's done right, is it ignites every single sense. And it's one of those things, people have been throwing the word immersive around for several years now. This one really checks the boxes. We're not just giving you beautiful visuals, which there's a lot of great exhibits out there that do incredible visuals, but you're going to have a great audio experience. You're going to feel rumbles in the ground when the rocket ship takes off or when the rainstorm happens on the plains of Africa. But the one sense that we really get to ignite is your sense of play and taking you back to being young again.
So cool. Kind of tell us, we're here in space. Give us an idea of what we're looking at here.
So right now we're very fortunate that we're stood in the middle of live images from the James Webb telescope. So a lot of our show here is computer generated, but then it morphs into these real images from James Webb. We put a lot of information on the walls as well. So you get what we call edutainment. You've got 3D beamed audio, it pulses as you walk around. You'll feel vibrations through the floor. We have a layer of technology of haptics that shake the floor at certain moments. And then also you get that faint smell. This is what space smells like.
As many times as you've seen it, it still has to be a wow factor.
It's cathartic. It really is. One of my good friends actually works for NASA. He's in charge of the JPL and the Curiosity mission up on Mars. I brought him in here a few weeks ago, and he was actually in tears because he sees these images all day, every day, but he sees them on a screen about this big. To see it at this scale, he was so impressed with the work that they do that we were able to bring to the public.
Every once in a while, it must be nice just to duck in and see the reactions of people. Can you describe that for us?
I can. That's my favorite part of this. We all get to see things so many times that I'm not going to say you get jaded, but you certainly lose that initial factor. It's great to be able to step back and witness a family, especially the young kids who are experiencing it the first time. The first time they find that bit of generative content on the floor and they go, oh, I can jump on that asteroid and it explodes, or I can jump on that flying saucer and a missile comes out and I have to run away from it. They find all these things and their eyes go wide.
Technology seems to change almost daily or hourly. How do you stay on top of that to continue to kind of advance this immersive experience?
So immersive experiences are going to be developed. We're still in the embryo stage, so they're going to be developing a lot. The first trick is don't look at this year's technology, look at what's going to come out in 2 years and get invested and involved with that today. So our projectors, 50,000 lumen, we're putting 174 million pixels on the wall. This is how advanced the current technology is out there. You're not going to find that in another immersive room.
Where do you see immersive experiences going in the years ahead? I mean, how is it going to change our lives, do you think?
Well, again, it's all about what can the next technology bring. We're starting to work with gamification, as we like to call it, where not only do you get to enter into the room, but you get to actually influence what is happening in that room at the same time. We want everybody to share the experience and not just have an individualized virtual reality with a headset. So it's going to the point where you will have that true VR experience with no accoutrements whatsoever. So what's really fulfilling for me is remembering at the end of the day, our job is to give people goosebumps. I mean, how cool is that?